Fortunately, it was not a stroke. What the doctor had diagnosed me with is Bell's palsy. My family and I decided that we were going to tie all our inner tubes together. We gained a lot of speed. We couldn't stop in time, and my tube happened to flip over. I hit my head on the ice. The right side of my face had some paralysis setting in. I freaked out a little bit. And my son's like, hey, we need to take you to the hospital. These are like indicators of a stroke. What the doctor had diagnosed me with is Bell's palsy. It's a temporary paralysis of one side of your face caused by trauma. He said, what we can do for you today is we're going to send you home with some steroids and some anti-inflammatories. We don't know how to really fix it other than letting the body naturally heal. The recovery could take from a few weeks to 6 months to never fully recovering and getting full functioning on the side of your face. At this point, I'm feeling very discouraged to be sent away from the ER with just a few things that are supposedly maybe going to help her about a week, where it started to get worse. Then I had my friend Nancy, who worked at Structural Body Therapies. I came in and she took one look at me, and I think she was trying to be positive, but I could tell that she was shocked. Like, oh my gosh, wow, this is big. She didn't tell me this until later, but she said this was the worst case that she's ever seen, and she wasn't sure if we were going to get the outcome that we were hoping for. She started to manually work the fascia in the face, lengthening and promoting circulation. I would go in for about an hour at a time. What I noticed after seeing Nancy twice a week is I was starting to get some of that functionality back. The place that I noticed it mostly was with the eye, which was a good thing. And I can now feel like my eye actually could close a little bit, and that function of blinking was starting to come back. The other thing that I noticed is just the raising of the cheek. I mean, something as simple as that, when you smile, I started seeing that uplifting. And as I was going through my videos and taking pictures every day, I could see the difference, and that offered me hope. It was good to know that I was doing something, to have someone there who was supporting me, who was working with it, because when I started this journey, when I left that ER, I didn't have a lot of hope. And as I was working with Nancy, I felt this hope rising and thinking, hey, you know what? This is working. I trusted the process. I was consistent. I went home and I did additional exercises so that I was part of this progress, and no amount of medicine or anything was going to help me at this point. And so having this myofascial work being done, I felt like it was making progress. Being here brought me hope. It gave me something to know that I had a treatment plan. I had someone who was helping me to recover and recover fully.